doesn't love winter? The freezing temperatures, the slippery ice, the chilling winds, and of course, chapped lips. I know that most of you can relate because according to Statistica.com, the United States alone spends $500 million per year on lip balm. This means that millions of Americans every year buy lots of lip balm. Throughout this speech, I will be demonstrating how to make your own lip balm and customize it to your preference. Creating your own lip balm is a great craft that is fun and easy, and it also allows you to create your own flavor. There are recipes all over the internet. After searching, I found my recipe on DIYnatural.com. This recipe consists of a short list of ingredients. It consists of coconut oil, shea butter, beeswax, and any choice of essential oil. The supplies list is also very short. A heat-proof glass measuring cup, a stainless steel spoon, and of course some type of container to put the final product in. Whether it's tubes or tins, it all depends on your preference. While the supplies may be household objects, the ingredients do require some shopping beforehand. So to start making the lip balm, you need to start by measuring 1/4 cup of coconut oil and another 1/4 cup of the shea butter. You can place both of those then into the heat-proof glass mixing cup. The oil and the butter go into the microwave next to get melted. It usually takes between 1 and 2 minutes. And in case of splattering, it's wise to place a paper towel over the top of the cup. Another great way to melt the balm is, besides the microwave, is to do a double boiler. And a way to make a double boiler is to take a pot, fill it with water, boil it, and then you place the cup of the oil and butter inside of it. This way it'll heat it from the bottom and have less likely chance of splattering. However, it does take a little bit longer, so it all depends on what you want to do. So once you have melted the beeswax, once you have the other stuff melted, you can put in the beeswax. There's not an exact measurement for the beeswax though, so you just want to fill it until you get 3/4 cup of a total mixture. Then again, you need to throw it back into the microwave. That'll take another couple minutes, and at this point, because of heating up the glass twice, it may be really hot. So if you do this with kids, you might want to take caution and just do it yourselves. But now that all the ingredients are melted, we use a stainless steel spoon to stir all the ingredients together. So now that the majority of the other ingredients are mixed, we need to let it sit and cool for a little bit. So you can't leave it for too long, however, because then it will get too hard and you won't be able to pour it into your containers. But once it's cooled, it gets a lot more fun for the people that are making it, because now is when we can put in our essential oils. So there's a ton of different oils out there. So some of the popular ones include peppermint, rose, cedarwood, lavender, lemon, eucalyptus. But for this batch, I made it with half of it is peppermint and the other half is orange. So if you're making this with multiple people, it's fun because you can divide it up between them so that they all can have their own scent. So you only want to add a few drops of the essential oil, because if you have too much, it'll make it too strong and then it'll be bad smell. And if you add too little, it's just basically like you don't have anything in there. So then, besides essential oil, there's another option you could do, which is if you added powdered herbs. That will allow for it to be a tinted lip balm. So if you wanted like a pink color, you can add beetroot powder, and that can help that become pink. So it's very important though, if you do add the powder, that you mix it completely, because if there are any bumps in the mix when applied, the pigment will be all splotchy when you put it on. So now that we have the essential oil mixed in, we have our final product. So the last step is just to pour it into the appropriate containers. So I've purchased tin for my lip balms, but getting the tubes like the ones they can be sold in may be easier way to use the balm. And if you're making it with children, this step may be better to be done by an adult. If it's spilt everywhere, it can be really hard to clean up. Overall, this project took only about 10 minutes. As you can see, it can be a really fun activity to do with children and a great way to get them to make their own objects. Also, with the variety of choices between the essential oils, it allows children to get get many options about what they want.